Hi, I'm Billy.
I'm Charlotte.
I'm Josh.
And we're the Subways, and you're watching All the Rage TV. I think generally we just love the French. We love Paris, and Josh's girlfriend lives in Paris, and so does your daughter. Charlotte can speak very good French. Josh, you can speak very good French as well, can't you?
A little bit.
Un petit peu, mon frère. I was going to call you my dad then. Yeah, it does sort of feel like a romantic date. After the show, we're going to have sex with every single person in the audience. That would be great if our fan base did sort of get bigger and bigger and enlarge with our latest record. Hopefully, yeah. Do you think it has? I think the shows have been getting bigger since we released Money and Celebrity.
Yeah, we've been able to go to new places we've never been to before. I think for us that's always an amazing thing if we can go to a town we've never been to before or a whole new country we've never been to. Next week we're going to Finland and Russia for the first time, so it does feel like we are continually spreading.
I suppose the crowd response has been a lot better as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's getting crazier and crazier.
Especially for some new songs.
Yeah. I think the main thing is just to be thankful for what we're doing. We feel so lucky to be able to get up on stage and play our instruments and have people there singing the lyrics back to us and dancing and crowd surfing and putting their hands in the air and clapping, and it's just such an amazing experience. And you know, even today when we were sound checking, this is the first show of the tour that we're doing, or the first proper show of the year of 2012, and just being in sound check and going, wow, you know, this is so amazing. You've just got to have that enjoyment there, and if you enjoy it, then it comes very easy to you. You know, I think for Josh, Charlotte and me, it comes very easy just having a good time on stage, because we generally are having a good time on stage. And just because our audiences are so amazing as well, you know, we see them go crazy, we go crazy, they see us go crazy, they go crazier, we see them going crazier, we go crazier. So yeah, it's just a big cyclical thing. Well, for me, I would just see the reality TV shows, and it does feel a little bit like a circus, and not a good circus, a bad circus, where the good people come on, you know, the good singers, they're only good at singing. None of these people write their own material, they're just very good singers. And then you get, just for entertainment, the bad singers, and everyone points and laughs at them, and their world is completely destroyed. You know, they've had this belief that they were a great performer, and then they're on national TV, and then they're national jokes. It's terribly unfair. But also you have people who don't necessarily want to be artists anymore. They just want to be puppets for the record companies. They just want to be signed to a record label, signed to Simon Cowell's record label, given €1 million or £1 million or $1 million record deal. Someone else writes all the songs, and they just turn up in the studio, sing the songs, and they're number one. You know, whereas bands like us, the most important thing is that we write and we rehearse and we play the shows and we develop as a band and we develop as people, and then we reflect that in our music. And I just feel that's all being lost in the whole celebrity culture. Also, just the whole thing of people going onto these reality shows like Big Brother. Did you have Big Brother over here? It's like it's this crazy thing where 10 or 12 people go into a house, just normal people. Well, normal people. They're crazy people, and you just see what they do all day, every day. And after they come out of the house, everybody knows their name. They don't do anything. All they do is go to nightclubs, and spill out of nightclubs at 4 a.m. and get their names in the paper the next day, and it's just the most depressing thing. You know, you go, why are these people on the front pages of these newspapers? They don't do anything. Where are the scientists, the politicians? Those are the ones we want on the front page. Where are the musicians and artists and directors and all those people who put so much thought and have worked so hard to get where they are? But you know, there's a demand for that culture though, isn't there? And in a way, if it ever did go, I think we'd all feel a little sad, because it is kind of funny. I'm nostalgic of the 60s and 70s more because I think of the music than anything. You know, you look back and you think every month of every year, like a classic record was brought out, and I wish I could have been alive in those days. Yeah, absolutely. No. I'll tell you when the end of the world is going to be. No.
Everyone does. Can I have your money?
Yeah. If you actually believe in the end of the world in December, like if you believe in the end of the world in December, give us all your possessions. Like, just give it to us. We'll take it. It's fine, because it's not going to end. No, I don't. It's, you know, all these prophecies and that kind of thing. It's great fun, and the build-up is going to be so much fun because everyone's going to be going, "Ah, we're going to die." If the world was going to end, the last thing I would do is strip off and run down the street. There are so many times when that's the first thing I want to do. You know. What about you?
Oh, I don't know. That's really good.
You can't get that out of your head now.
Yeah. When else can you just run around naked?
I just go.
You might end up on a spaceship on the moon and survive.
Yeah.
Hello to all you French people and our French fans. We love you so much. It's so good to be back here in France. We're so glad that Paris is the first date of our tour in 2012. And yeah, got a message, Josh?
Bonjour.
Yeah, just like what Billy said, thank you so much. We keep coming back to Paris and to France because there's people that come to our gigs, which is you guys. And if you don't come, we won't have anyone to play to. So thank you.
Merci beaucoup.